Dire living conditions are forcing thousands of desperate Rohingya Muslims to flee Myanmar and refugee camps in Bangladesh. The United Nations says more than 5,300 Rohingya refugees attempted dangerous sea crossings in 2025, with women and children making up more than two-thirds. At least 600 are reported dead or missing as violence in Myanmar's Rakhine state and cuts to U.S. aid worsen conditions. Until recently, the U.S. has been the largest donor supporting Rohingya refugees, contributing nearly $300 million last year. That's almost half of all the funding. But the U.S. has drastically cut its humanitarian aid this year, and aid groups are warning that without urgent support, food rations will continue to be cut, putting 1 million people in danger. Tanvir Chowdhury has more from the refugee camp in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh.
In the world's largest refugee camp in Cox's Bazar, desperation is pushing thousands of Rohingya, many of them children, onto the open sea. With shrinking aid, no jobs, and no safe return to Myanmar, dangerous boat journeys have become the last attempt at a future. One of them was 14-year-old Nur Fayaz. His father is sick and he has 6 younger siblings. With no way to earn inside the camp, his family gave him everything they had so he could try to reach Malaysia last October and support them. A deadly journey that almost cost him his life.
They took us by boat from Teknaf and kept us at sea for a whole day. When boats started searching for us, the smugglers turned back. Near the shore, they ordered us to jump into the water. We swam for several minutes. Another group of traffickers then picked us up and demanded ransom for our families before releasing us.
But not everyone survived these crossings. Abul Bashar believed he was giving his daughter and 5-year-old grandson a chance at a better life. His son-in-law had reached Malaysia years earlier and begged him to send them so the family could reunite. 3 months ago, Abul spent nearly $3,000, everything he had. They never arrived.
My son-in-law contacted a human smuggler agent to take my daughter and grandson to Malaysia by boat. During the journey, they were moved to a smaller vessel near the Malaysian coastline, which capsized. Most people on board died, including my daughter and grandson.
Despite the risk, many Rohingya families are still boarding flimsy boats, fleeing violence in Myanmar and worsening condition in Bangladesh's refugee camp. This perilous sea journey are claiming more life than ever, yet for many it remains their only hope to seek better life in Southeast Asia. Community leaders say people no longer see a future on land, so they risk their lives at sea.
When people are homeless, hopeless and have no future, they look for a better life. After 9 years, the international community has failed to solve this crisis, so people keep risking dangerous journeys.
For families like Abul's and Nur's, the sea is both a hope and a heartbreak. And as despair deepens, more Rohingya will continue climbing onto overloaded boats, chasing a distant dream and the chance to simply survive. Tanvir Chowdhury, Al Jazeera, Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.